Salam hörmətli tamaşaçılar, qonağımız bu dəfə Çinləndir. Çinin iqlim məsələləri üzrə proqram direktoru Shaoha Zhang. Mr. Zhang, welcome to our studio and thank you for taking time for us.
Thank you so much. It's really a great pleasure to be in Azerbaijan and join this COP and to join your interview.
Cənab Zhang deyir ki, o Azərbaycanda olmaqdan məmnundur və müsahibə verməkdən. My first question is about COP29 and your opinion about this event. How do you estimate?
No, thank you so much for this question. I think COP29 is it's one of the most important events to advance climate effort globally, and we are so happy to gather in this beautiful country. And particularly, I think there's a very important issue need to address. Actually, is how to mobilize the finance to support the climate action globally, and particularly for the global south.
Cənab Zhang'ın cavabı belədir ki, COP29-da olmaqdan çox məmnundur. Çünki çox vacib bir deməli hadisədir və burada iqlim dəyişiklikləri ilə bağlı müzakirələr artıq başlayıb və davam edir. Can you a little bit inform us about your activity? I mean that your climate works.
Yes, from Climate Works Foundation, we are a philanthropy platform. Actually, we mobilize the resources from the philanthropy community to support the climate action globally. I work in China, particularly to advance the climate action in China. We're supporting to identify the solutions from the different sectors like power, transportation, industry, to scale up the solution to address the climate crisis.
Cənab Zhang'ın cavabı belədir ki, mən onun fəaliyyəti barədə, rəhbərlik etdiyi qurumun fəaliyyəti barədə soruşdum və onun cavabı belədir ki, onlar bir sıra, yəni mənbələrlə, bir sıra resurslarla işləyirlər və daha çox Çində bir sıra layihələrə dəstək verirlər. And what's your expectation from this COP29? Your expectation from COP29? Your expectation?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think from my personal perspective, I think it's important for the global community to reach the agreement on this financial goal. It's to commit to how to the finance target for the next 10 years, actually, how to support the developing countries to address climate change. I think this is one of the most important goals I would expect that can be achieved in COP29. But there's also other issues that need to be addressed. And we are very happy to see that under the leadership of the presidency, we already achieved some agreement on this Article 6.4. That's a really good achievement.
Cənab Zhang'ın cavabı belədir ki, gözləntilərlə bağlı, o deyir, mən daha çox burada maliyyə məsələləri ilə bağlı müzakirələr və sözsüz ki, burada ümid edir ki, burada yəni məqsədə nail olunacaqdır və digər çağırışlar var ki, onların da həlli ilə bağlı ümidlidir. I would like to ask you about China, and China also, I mean that struggle against climate change. Can you a little bit inform about us? I want to know mitigation and adaptation process.
Yeah, I think, thank you very much for this question. I think China also, as you know, it's the largest emitter country actually in the world. Certainly faces a lot of challenges to address the climate change, particularly in terms of mitigation. I think particularly in this power sector and the industry sector, how the transition power sector and the industry like the cement, the steel into a carbon neutral future. This is still a quite important challenge for China. But I think in recent years, China also made a great achievement, in particular how to develop the renewable energy like solar and the wind power. China actually is the largest solar and wind installation country in the world, and also has made a great success in this electrical vehicle. But that's still a challenge we need to address. And speak about adaptation, I think that China is also very vulnerable to climate change as well. And particularly this year, we see a lot of heat wave, and we see the big storm in the summer. We have never seen this in 50 years or 100 years in the history. So I think it's how to address this. The already existing climate impact is also very important for China as well.
Çinin deməli iqlim dəyişikliyinə bağlı fəaliyyətinə aid suala cavabı belədir ki, burada həm bərpa və uyğunlaşma prosesinə də münasibəti cənab Zhangın belədir ki, sənaye sahəsində Çin bir sıra alternativ addımlar atır və elə alternativ enerji ilə bağlı da fəaliyyətini gücləndirir və demək olar ki, qarşısına qoyduğu bir sıra məqsədlərə Çin çatmaqdadır. Then I would like again ask you, we know that conflicts, wars in the world, all of this is clear. But some of countries use it against, I mean that for their policy, they use it. And what do you think, is it correct if we should to be together to be against and to solve the climate risks problem? But what do you think? Is it correct? For example, they use conflicts against. I mean that some of countries have conflicts problems and they use it.
Yeah, I think when we're facing this global challenge of climate change, we really need to collaborate and work together. I think this is as the slogan of this COP, in the solidarity for the green world. I think this is really reflect this spirit, how and we should work together. I think for me, I worked in China. I also not only to advance the climate action in China, but also can help bring all the countries together. We learn from each other and we work together. I think Azerbaijan is certainly is really a great country, a beautiful country. It's my first time here, but I see a lot of potentials. I think like China, like Azerbaijan, we need to work together more, actually. We are all Asian countries, we are a neighbor, we need to work together to address this issue collectively.
Cənab Zhangın növbəti sualım belə idi ki, dünyada konfliktlər, müharibələr baş verir və bütün bunlar məlumdur. Amma iqlim dəyişikliyi ilə bağlı, yəni bu konfliktlərdən istifadə etmək və bir-birinə qarşı olmaq nə dərəcədə doğrudur? Çünki bu dünya axı hamımızındır. Və onun cavabı da belədir ki, o Azərbaycanın təşəbbüslərindən birini qeyd etdi ki, Azərbaycan yaşıl dünya naminə həmrəylik təşəbbüsünü irəli sürür ki, bunun özü də artıq bir dünyaya mesajdır. Və biz hamımız bildirdiyinə görə birgə olmalı, birgə əməkdaşlıq aparmalıyıq. And my final question, I mean that your programs in Azerbaijan, what do you do? And which, I mean that organizations do you, I mean that work in Azerbaijan?
Actually, at this moment, we don't have a specific collaboration with organizations in Azerbaijan, but we do think there's a lot of common topic we can explore together. Like one of the important topics is how we can use the renewable to help the development in the rural areas. Because of the nature of the renewable as distributed in every corner of the world. And if we have a new model to use the solar and wind, actually we can not only provide the carbon zero energy, but also help to boost the economic development in the rural areas. We see a lot of this model like solar plus agriculture, solar plus fishery, and solar plus storage actually really can help to address this, not only the energy access issue, but how to try to find a good development model. I think this is one of the topic we are working here in this COP, try to promote different kind of solutions in this area. We're also very looking forward to work with Azerbaijan colleagues to address this issue as well.
Cənab Zhangın rəhbərlik etdiyi qurumun Azərbaycandakı başqa qurumlarla, dövlət qurumları ilə əməkdaşlığına gəlincə, o bildirdi ki, biz əməkdaşlıq edirik və sözsüz ki, daha çox məqsədimiz yəni emissiyanın səviyyəsinin aşağı endirilməsi, karbon dioksidlə bağlı və digər yəni məsələlərlə bağlı biz əməkdaşlıq edirik. Thank you so much. Thank you for interview. Maybe you want to add something?
No, thank you so much. It's a really great pleasure to be in this beautiful country. I'm really looking forward to build a new partnership with our Azerbaijan colleagues.
And what do you think? Can we make world again green?
Yeah, definitely. We will and we should.
Və sonuncu sualım ki, biz dünyanı yaşıllaşdıra biləcəyik mi? Yaşıl dünyaya nail ola biləcəyik? O əminliklə deyir ki, bəli, nail olacaq. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Xatırladım ki, müsahibim Çinin iqlim məsələləri üzrə proqram direktoru Şaoha Zhang idi. Sağ olun.